Hello and welcome, I'm Sonicguru and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Shadow Story. We're on to the final part of Shadow Story, Mephilis the Dark, also known as Crystal Meth. Not really, I just like saying that because he's crystalline. It's Mephilis, Crystal Meth.
Time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this.
He has no elbows. Actually, it's his forearms. I'm not too sure whether or not those crystal things are his forearms.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction.
Pretty much.
Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's like his arms drop down saying, "Ah, fuck."
Truly a shame that you wish to go against me.
Well, what else can we do? Also, the lip syncing was so good on that. It's a magic eye picture. It says ass.
I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I think it'll be just as easy as it was last time, which was just build up your chaos meter and use chaos punishment. That's pretty much it. Unless we're stuck with other characters, in which case, fuck. No, it's the Sonic Heroes formula where it doesn't really matter. Come on, lose.
Drown in darkness.
I have no idea what I'm trying to do.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
Whoa! Okay. Where's he on this time? It does look a bit like Time Eater in a sense. But it's like... Not Time Eater, in the comics, in the Silver Age arc, the Second Devourer. Okay, there's another one. Fuck, there's multiple of them. No lasers. No lasers. Come on, hit me again. Yeah. Should be enough. Oh, you dick. That wasn't fair. Yep. Come on. There we go. Jeez, I was trying to do the home attack, but it kept making me do the punishment, you know, when you just instantly home attack every single one in a room. But it doesn't work on bosses, I think. What'd he say? I wasn't paying attention. Achievement unlocked! 30G. Shadow episode clear. I don't know why it says 30G. It's like 30 gold. Because did anyone get the impression that when you got gamer score, like, oh, could a certain amount of gamer score equal to how much Microsoft points? Because at the time they was using points instead of actual money. And could I use that to change that to points or actually buy DLC in games? Like, no, it really isn't. The amount of gamer score is negligible because it means fuck all. S rank, thought so. So I was kind of disappointed. So like years later, near the Xbox 360's endgame, like a year before the Xbox One was announced, or maybe 2 years before the Xbox One was announced, like 3 years into its life cycle, they announce, oh, depending on how much gamer score you have, you get a percentage off. But then I have like, oh, you have these goals, stretch goals you have to meet in order to do everything, but also play these specific games because, hey, we're paid to do it. Music channel, episode, audio room, theatre, yes. I would like to save as well, thank you. So, yeah, 360 score, bullshit. The gamer score, I mean. I think they're still doing it in the Xbox One, I don't know. I don't have an Xbox One. I have a PS4. And I don't think this is actually... No, this is not full CG either. This is also pre-rendered in-game graphics. Because if it was, Shadow's mouth would be on his side.
It's destroyed.
Why is there a space between the I and the T? I didn't notice that before.
The I have now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah, the power, it may have worked 10 years ago, but now that I absorbed your power. How through the shade of him? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot more destruction if when Omega fell to the floor. Oh no, it's the return of Cooler all over again.
Realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
Limited. It's like, oh no, you pushed the Chaos, you pushed the Maria button.
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight?
I don't know why, it's like, it's better off when his mouth didn't move.
Persecute you later.
If the world chooses to become my enemy,
It's weird,
I
but
will
it's like,
fight like I always
you can see,
have.
I don't know why they actually gave him those like little black rings to where the inhibitor rings go. God, this is the phrase, I am Legion for we are many. Did it share their power with Rouge and Omega? Because she's just flying behind him. Ooh, this is a really good song. Well, technically it's Magnify's version. Magnify did it in... This is Crush 40's version, but it's originally Magnify's song in Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah, that's finally the end of Shadow's story. Overall, it is the best one of the entire game. The overall story? Shit. Sonic story? Kinda shit. It's typical rescue the princess scenario. It's like, oh yeah, we're different from Mario. Save the princess! Silver will get to that. Because that is a whole kind of worth itself. But Shadows is the only one that took time travel. As stupid as it is about, oh, how we know where the hell we're going and the causality of paradoxes and all that, yeah. Besides that, the idea of, oh yeah, Mephilis knows Shadow, but Shadow's not Mephilis. And later we go in past it where Shadow knows Mephilis, but Mephilis does not know Shadow. And the whole, I'm okay with my past, even though there's a lot of parts of his past which doesn't make any sense. Mandela effect, maybe, memories playing with him. Maybe not his memories are even real, you know, that kind of thing. But him going, when Mephilis is trying to change him back to evil and say, oh, yeah, the world will turn against you, just as it was against you in the beginning, or during the last game, which was Shadow. So say, oh yeah, just join me and we'll basically get revenge on those. So like, yeah, what revenge? My future self will mind revenge. Then again, and that's the other thing as well. Omega said that he captured Shadow and imprisoned him. How do we know Shadow willfully let himself get captured in order to say, yeah, everything's happening now, yeah, that ain't me. I'm stuck in this. I can't move. So, and he also is like, he's not mopey. Yeah, he's very like distant and like very few phrases. But at the same time, it's like, this is more of the Shadow we know from Adventure 2 rather than the one that were given to us in Heroes and Shadow. So in this one, it's a lot more better. But it doesn't really excuse the gameplay, and it doesn't excuse the level design, and there were parts of the story. And the ending, it just leaves it open, so you might as well just finish this one last. But it didn't, because you unlock Shadow first, I think. Yeah, if I remember, you unlock Shadow first, but even though you fight Silver, you don't unlock his story. Unlike in Sonic Adventure, where you just unlock the characters as soon as you meet them. You don't play as them. Because I don't think you unlock Silver until after Kingdom Valley. Completely ignoring the song. I like this version. Watching Chris Rocky live singing this is really fucking good. Although it's always a short version. The only time they do a long version, whether or not it's a recent song they've done, like Sonic Youth was fucking good. And Live and Learn, which, to be honest, it is probably one of the most well-known and best Chris Rocky songs. Well, I didn't know there was motion capture. Dancers? Why would there be dancers? I don't know. Choreographer. Easy. Oh god. Double O Buck. Oh, some of these names. Publicity artwork. Yuji Uekawa. He is the man with Sonic artwork. That's probably the reason why I still consider Rise Star to be a Sonic Team game, because he worked on the character. He was a character designer on that. So it makes sense. God, this is gonna take a while. What else can I talk about? 2017, a lot of details on that. So did a night unbox. So watch that. I also did the Sonic X abridged thing, which surprisingly is getting quite well liked. I wasn't really expecting it. I did it for fun. I saw the Tumblr post and thought, you know what, I could actually edit that. I still got no response from Team 4-Star as of this recording and this speech and doing. But surprisingly, a lot of people like it. One person said that Shadow seems emotionless when he was saying all that. It's like, yeah, but I'm limited to what this show can give me. So, Vegeta, he's always angry. Very rarely has he been surprised or happy. Even when he's happy, he's miserable. But as I was saying in the last part, Blue Blur will not be back until next year with Season 3. Same, I'll probably have one more review video coming out later in December. I'm not too sure. Maybe November, December. My birthday in a few days as well. As it's recorded, it's probably out. This will probably come out before my birthday, so yeah. As of this recording, it's probably about a week. As of when this video you're watching right now, it's the tomorrow. So yeah, that's future predictions. I was trying to think as well, like what game should I do next? Like, I know Sonic Let's Play is not exactly the highlight anymore. Theories are the best thing. In which case, people who actually dissing on theories, say no, waste of time, clickbaity, and stupid. One, there are questions in the Sonic community, which, especially in the game's lore, plot holes and whatnot, there's questions that need answering, and Sonic theorists can actually bring answers. Not full answers, since it's still a theory, but at least it's something. Especially as the backstories everything keep bringing up. Because here's a question: what the fuck is Lost Hex? Where the fuck did it come from? And how the hell did Eggman find out about it? And why does Tails know about it? That's never answered. It's like, oh, here's something. Well, this Miracle Planet, Miracle Little Planet in Sonic CD actually has a backstory, and it has a new backstory thanks to Sonic Retro and that. So, if I was clickbaited, like, when at least you actually click on a theory, you get something compared to like stuff on BuzzFeed. Like, you will not believe what so and so said about this. Click now, because I've seen some clickbait stuff and it tells you to sign up for something before you actually see everything else. It gives you the first sentence of tease and like, oh yeah, sign up and you get to read the rest of this. Like, oh, fuck off. So. But as far as Sonic Let's Plays, it's like, I don't know, there's only so many times you can actually watch a Let's Play of Sonic games, so this... But then again, there are so many times you can actually watch a Let's Play of everything else. But, like, Sonic 06, I'm pretty sure there's like hundreds of Let's Plays of this on YouTube. Sonic Unleashed, classic Sonic games, there's millions of them. But even so, I do Sonic Let's Plays. I'm doing more, probably do more in the future, because I enjoy playing the games and I enjoy sharing my experience and how I play them. Because to me, there's going in blind and then there's knowing what the fuck you're doing, especially in a bad game like this. I may fuck up at times and I may be forgetful of what I do, but at the same time, I'm having fun. I really am. I get frustrated, but I am honestly having fun playing this for all of you. So anyway, that's the end of Shadow's story. I will see you next time with Silver's story. I'm gonna fucking regret it. I'll see you next time.